Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Greinke.
Boom, over 200 career wins. That's a lot by today's standards. Tells you about the longevity of his career, his ability to work deep into games, even when he doesn't have his best stuff.
So just about set now. A.J. Pollock at the dish.
Leading off the afternoon for the White Sox, the designated hitter, A.J. Pollock.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. On to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert, the next to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. On the ground. Witt picks it up on the run, sends it over to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's two out.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. That one the other way. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at second here with two away. Jose Abreu up to hit. And that's in there for strike one. Righty to the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike two.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the three-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with two outs.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rooker makes a move towards the gap. And that is that. The White Sox lead one. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first. And on the hill, Michael Kopech. Safe to say, he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Bottom of the first. So up now for Kansas City, Michael A. Taylor. The pitch. And he lays down a bunt. And he grabs it in foul ground. Next offering way off the plate. A wind in the pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Taylor gets his lead at first with nobody out. That misses. And 1-1. Kopech to throw over. Taylor back on a dive. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's in. Ball 2.
There's a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And now 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The kick, the 3-2. Got him looking. And 1 away.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next offering upstairs.
That's what you want. It's a good miss.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Bobby Witt
Man at first.
Jr.
And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. First offering misses the mark. The next offering misses. 2-0. The pitch. Here's the strike at the knees. Now 2-1. At the belt and fires. Taylor runs. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Two outs. That to right. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the inning. So 1 left for Kansas City. Scoreless after 1. Back back here in Kansas City. Andrew Vaughn now.
Leading off for the White Sox, the right fielder, Andrew Vaughn.
Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. The pitch.
Nope.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
And here it comes. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Over to first. One up, one down.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Here is Yohan Moncada.
Let's do it, KC.
That one's in there, 0-1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Elvis Andrus. Moncada runs. That's in for a strike. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.